Good evening. It was an honor to be asked here to share my story from my college experience here at Edison, which led me on the path to my current career. I'm the owner of Picture Perfect, a photography studio located in Sydney, Ohio. Didn't mean to repeat what you said, but which I opened in 2007. All throughout high school, I had always had the mindset of I had a set plan and a timeline of my life. I was extremely driven and considered that everything needed to be done yesterday. I did not want to prolong my education because I was ready to start my career. While the first semester at Edison, I was originally following the path of web design, when I knew deep down in my heart I wanted to be a photographer. But I did not think that it would bring me the true success that I wanted. During the first semester, I found it a struggle to be glued to a computer screen without interaction with others. So at this time, I began speaking with my advisor, Brad Reed, who was helping me weigh my options in the path that I should follow. I did not believe that there were options for what I really wanted here to do at Edison. Brad sat down with me and was able to create a program, an Associate's in Technical Studies, that was called Commercial Imaging. So kind of a custom degree, as you would say, with a mixture between advertising, interactive media, marketing, and photography. The fact that Brad and the staff at Edison were willing to make my dreams a reality and still continuing my education here at Edison was a great step forward for my future career. While going through college, I lived at home and commuted, but I worked also part-time positions to further fund my education. With the help of scholarships, I was able to complete my education at Edison debt-free. This gave me a huge advantage to pursue my dream as owning my own photography studio. It was an honor. It was an honor to be blessed with this scholarship and the willingness to have them believe in me and make this scholarship all truly what it is. While being a person who tried to have my life planned out, 1 week from the beginning of my last semester at Edison, I was thrown a curveball that sent my life into tailspin. That was a huge roadblock in my carefully planned out timeline. In January of 2006, I was a victim of a major car incident where I was hit by an oncoming car of a drunk driver. The accident caused severe injuries that put my life on hold for months. While being in a coma for 7 days, I woke up with the realization that nothing in life is going to go as planned. You cannot always follow the strict timeline because life will always throw you a curveball. But that is what makes everyone's life's experiences so valuable. Once enough time passed for the wounds to heal and I was able to get back on my path, I had set to finish my college education. At this time, the staff at Edison was, again, very understanding and willing to help me finish in a timely manner. I was able to enroll in summer classes, independent studies to help me finish my classes, and my internship in the fall semester. My internship was as a photojournalist at the Sydney Daily News, which gave me the opportunity to be social and experience many new things that I wouldn't have been able to without that opportunity. This internship gave me a great foundation for the starting of my studio. Following graduation, I continued education at Edison and began the process of building my business and opening the doors to my studio. In 2009, Picture Perfect Photos and Design began its new venture as in hospital photography. It's called Picture Perfect Babies. We are currently at Wilson Memorial Hospital. That is where we started, and we have since reached out to 3 other surrounding hospitals, and we are continuing to grow. Without the help of the scholarship that was given to me, I would not have been able to easily continue my education and pursue my dreams. It taught me to value the trust that people instill in me, and one day to give back to the people that have given to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. And on behalf of the Edison Alumni Association and Edison Community College, I extend my enthusiastic congratulations to all of our recipients this evening. Particular thank you to Brad Van Tilburgh. I can tell you that Brad, during his presentation, maybe downplayed the accident that he referred to a little bit, and I'm sure it was not an easy chapter in his life to recall. If you notice, after his presentation, he exchanged a little hug with Brad Reed over here. Brad happened to be Brad Van Tilburgh, so I'll try to differentiate the two Brads here. Teacher Brad happened to be Brad's student, instructor, and advisor at the time. And Teacher Brad recalled that immediately after the accident, student Brad was being stabilized and admitted to intensive care for what was probably going to be a long and difficult and certainly uncertain period of his recovery. But as soon as he was able, as soon as student Brad was able, he asked his friend, and I believe that was Abe, am I right? Adrian, to go to Edison, find the president's office, and let them know what had happened, and that he wasn't going to be attending class, but he wasn't quitting school. And so now Teacher Brad now refers to that incident as the Brad Van Tilburgh standard. If student Brad could let Brad know that he was not going to be in class, given the severity of his circumstances at that time, there's really no reason that any of the other students in here should not be able to notify your instructor when you're not unable to attend. Brad Reed also recalls that student Brad was concerned about losing his scholarship if he was not able to attend or complete the semester. And perhaps that extends into having that scholarship, at least in some small way, might have contributed to his focus to recover, to complete his degree, and then to launch his career. That sense of gratitude and obligation engendered by the scholarship he was awarded helped him fight through when it would have been very easy to just give himself up to circumstances, and we're glad he did not. We're glad that he had that motivation to complete. So anyway.